Quick, like and subscribe for insane luck in every game. What is going on, everybody? I'm back making another video, and in today's video we're doing Doggy to Titanic day, gosh, what day is it? 34. Also, why am I blinking? When did they add this in? Why is my character just blinking? I've never seen my face move before on Roblox, so this is a little bit weird. But yeah, a lot of you guys said that you didn't really like the montage thing, but I didn't really see that many comments about the montage until after I already did a lot of trades. So yeah, we already kind of did quite a few trades before this, but it's fine. I'm gonna put text over the screen because you guys like it whenever I explain my trades. You guys need a little bit of context if you want to take away the advice and actually get better at trading. So I'm gonna put text over the screen, and yeah, let's go through all of the trades that we've done the past couple of days, and then we'll be back in a second and go do some more trades. Okay, so now that you guys saw all of the trades that I've done over the past few days, I put text over the screen to kind of explain them real quick, but people like it whenever I go into more detail, and I can't really explain the trades all that good with just like some text over the screen, so you guys pretty much saw the trades. Now I'm gonna really explain why I did them. Okay, so the first trade I did was, you know, I got all these Krakens, I got all these Safari Dogs, Safari Cats, Cool Cats, I got all that stuff in the last episode. Dang, 6 days ago. Yeah, sorry everybody, I've been slowing down a little bit on Doggy to Titanic recently, but I'm back. I've just been busy, I've been moving recently. You guys probably don't really care to hear all about it, so let's get into the trades. So this was the first trade I did this episode, after I bought up a ton of stuff in the last episode. So yeah, one of the co-owners in my server said he would buy a bunch of my Safari Cats at 235 billion each, and as you guys know, I bought most of these at like 188 or 200 or 210, so getting 235 each was a pretty good deal. As you can see, if I divide his gems by 14, he was giving me 235 billion for each, and then I traded one away for 255 billion a couple of days later. I traded away both of the teamwork ones for 255, so I made even more profit off of those. And then I also got rid of a teamwork Safari Dog for 418, got rid of a agility Safari Dog for 409, and I'm pretty much just making profit off of a lot of these. I bought the Safari Dogs in the last episode at around 350 to 370 is where I bought most of the Safari Dogs, so I'm making profit off of all of these pets. I also sold a Cool Cat for 375. I don't think I made that much profit off of the Cool Cat, but then I also sold the Rainbow Safari Cat for 595, and I think I bought it at a little bit over 500, so I got a pretty good deal on that as well. Traded away Strength 5 Safari Dog for 416, traded away another Safari Dog for 409, and then this 4 trillion, this was a middleman trade. I was helping my friend middleman because he was getting like 14 trillion diamonds in a trade, and obviously you can't put 14 trillion in a trade all at once. Oh yeah, and then I bought a Titanic Jolly Cat for 8.4 trillion. This was a pretty good deal. You'll see what I got for the Jolly here in a second. I mean, you kind of already saw, but yeah, this was me signing somebody's shiny jelly cat. And then I also traded for a golden huge Inferno Cat for 1.6 trillion. And that was a pretty good trade because I gave the gold Inferno Cat that was 1.6, and then I gave a Cool Cat that I think I got at like 350, and then I gave an extra 100 billion. So I only gave a little over 2 trillion, and I got a Chestbreaker 3 Rainbow Kraken. And I knew that I could get at least 2.5 trillion for this, so just paying a little over 2 trillion was a good deal. And then I actually ended up buying another Safari Dog because somebody had a Safari Dog for 355, and there's no way I was gonna pass that up after selling a bunch of Safari Dogs for over 400. And then I traded the Safari Dog off for 385, made a quick 30 billion profit. I didn't want to wait too long to trade it, so I just got rid of it quick. And then I finally got rid of the golden Safari Cat for 375, and then I decided to just get rid of the Rainbow Kraken for 2.41 because I was still making like 300 something billion profit, and I didn't really want to hold on to the pet for too long. I was just trying to make some quick profit. And then I got rid of one of the Krakens for 795, the other Kraken for 795, and I'm pretty sure I got these at like 750, and then the other one at like 765 or something in the last episode. And then this was one of the big trades. I gave the Jolly that I gave 8.4 for, and then 400 billion. So this was 8.8 trillion for this serial 68 huge crowned cat. So 8.8 trillion for a low serial crowned cat is really, really good because low serial crown cats, like under 100 serial number, are already getting way over 9 trillion offers. They were actually getting like 9.5 trillion offers yesterday, so I don't even know what these are getting now. Then I ended up selling another Safari Dog for 388, another Safari Dog for 382, just trying to get rid of them because they were kind of taking a while to sell. And then I got 8.4 trillion for the serial 68 crowned cat, and I only paid 8.8 trillion for this. So that's 600 billion profit off of this crowned cat. And then I finally sold the other golden safari cat for $369. And then this was one of my most recent trades. I bought Digito Plays Huge Monkey. And the reason I bought this is because huge monkeys and huge axolotls are super rare right now. My friends told me that I should really try to find a huge monkey and huge axolotl, and I literally wasn't able to find one for like over 2 hours. I was going to the trading terminal over and over looking for huge monkey, huge axolotl, gold, rainbow, shiny, anything, and there was literally nothing. Other than one server, there was a huge monkey for 4 trillion, and obviously I wasn't gonna pay 4 trillion. So they said if I could try to pay like 450 billion or less for a huge monkey or a huge axolotl, it would be a huge find. But since this is Digito's huge monkey, 500 billion was still a really good deal. So hopefully I can get quite a bit more than 500 billion for this later, because like huge monkeys and huge axos are actually super rare right now, especially the shinies, because the shinies came out right when the monkey and axo were pretty much all redeemed. So there's only a few shiny huge monkeys and huge axos. Those are super rare. I don't have one of those, but I wish I did. And then I bought my Titanic blue balloon. Well, it's not mine, but if you guys remember a few months ago when the blue balloon came out, somebody let me actually redeem their Titanic blue balloon so that I could redeem it myself on camera. It would have my name on it, and also so that I could get the achievement, and it would just be cool for a video. So if you guys remember that video, that was this pet. I finally found it and I traded for it. I gave 6.75, and then I ended up just trading it away for 6.86. I just got a little bit over 100 billion profit. I got like 110 billion profit off of this. And yeah, that is where we left off. So literally all I have right now is Digito's monkey, and then also 16.5 trillion diamonds. And I paid 500 billion for this. So let's just say I have like 17 trillion value right now, which is pretty good, because if you guys remember last episode, I had like 14.8 trillion, and now I have like 17 trillion. So I've already profited over 2 trillion diamonds this episode, and we're just now getting to recording. Well, just now getting to talking. I've been recording trades for days. I'm just finally making the intro. Yeah, I'm just kind of doing this a little bit out of order the past few episodes. Sometimes I like to trade really late at night and not make that much noise. Also, sometimes I like to just trade with my friends while we're in a call, so that's why I've been doing a lot of trades without talking and then just showing all the trades later. But if you guys don't like the format, I'm gonna just start going back to how I used to do it and talk during every trade. I've got no problem with doing it how I've always done it. I was just trying out something new. So yeah, let's withdraw like 10 trillion diamonds, and then we still have 6.5 trillion in the bank. And let's go over to the pro server. Let's try to find some stuff to buy and flip, and let's make some more profit. Yeah, as you can see, there's literally no axolotls and no monkeys. I really want to try to find some of these because my friends have some, and yeah, I don't think there's any left. They literally had to look for days just to get the few that they have. It's crazy. If you start playing the game long enough, you just start to realize no matter how much you know, you still don't know everything, because we didn't even know how rare huge monkeys and huge axolotls were until just the other day. I really wish I could find a good enchant jelly Titanic, because it's almost as rare as the Titanic Jolly Cat. Like, look, it has way less exist than the balloon monkey. It has way less exist than the neon agony. The Titanic Jelly Cat is pretty rare. 534. I want to find a good enchant jelly cat to get, because honestly they're undervalued. I also want to kind of get a Titanic Mystic Corgi, because these are also more rare than the balloon monkey and the neon agony, because it's under 600 exist as well. It's not as rare as the jelly, but Mystic Corgi is still one of the rarest Titanics. The top 5 rarest Titanics is literally Blobfish, Hippomelon, Jolly, and then Jelly, and then Mystic Corgi. So Jellycat and Mystic Corgi are in the 4th and 5th spot for the most rare Titanics. Honestly, Jelly and Mystic Corgi should go up in value quite a bit. They should be at least as much value as the balloon monkey or the neon agony, just considering how rare they are. So I really want to try to find a good price Mystic Corgi or Jelly, because I know for a fact that they're gonna have to rise eventually. Yeah, every Mystic Corgi I see though is like 7.4 trillion. This is a little bit too too much. All right, everybody, I've been looking around and everybody has their Titanic super overpriced. So I think I'm gonna go to the good old-fashioned strategy that has always worked throughout the whole series. I'm gonna try to find some cheap golden hell rocks, and I think I kind of found some. I've seen a pretty good amount of hell rocks at 46 billion, but most of them are at like 49 billion or 50 billion, and the high end of the wrap is 50 billion. So I think I'm honestly gonna buy a bunch of golden hell rocks and then resell them. Oh, nobody was buying these hell rocks until I started buying them. Now people are buying these hell rocks. All right, I'm gonna try to find some more cheap golden hell rocks. Yeah, this guy's got his for 55. If I can find any golden hell rocks under 46 billion, I think I'm gonna just buy them and then try to resell them all at like 48 or something. This is one of the most reliable ways to make easy profit. I've been doing this since like episode 4 of this series. Just get some hell rocks, flip them for a little bit more, and repeat the process. All right, I'm getting 9 more golden hell rocks, and I only paid 44.4 billion for each. So if I go sell them at like 47 or 48, that's like 3 billion profit each, which obviously isn't a ton whenever I have as much value as I have right now. But I mean, profit's profit. Finally, some more golden hell rocks for 45. I've been looking around a lot of servers, and most of these golden hell rocks in almost every server are like 49 or 50 bill. Sometimes I see them for like 47, but it's pretty rare to see 45, so I'm definitely gonna buy these. All right, there we go. We got all 4. Yeah, here's 47.5. Here's a bunch of 49s. This guy's selling over here for 50. Those are the prices that I usually see. So if I can find some more for 45, I mean, I'm not going to complain. This new trading terminal is good for everything. Even if you're just trading low tier stuff, just look around in a bunch of servers with golden hell rocks or something and just try to buy the lowest ones and you can resell them and make a little bit of profit. 44? I'm going to buy this. I just joined this server. That's the best price I've seen all day. And then a 42 regular hell rock. I think I'm gonna buy that as well. All right, 45.5, that's not bad. I think I'll buy these. All right, we got 2 of them. Let's try to get the last 3 before anybody else comes over here and takes them. All right, 2 more, come on. And somebody bought the last one. All right, I spent almost 1 trillion diamonds on golden hell rocks. Let's see if we can sell them. I'm gonna try to get like 47.5 billion. I feel like it's not that bad of a price, considering most people are selling their hell rocks at like 49 or 50. All right, we're getting another 9 golden hell rocks. We're paying 45 billion each. All right, let's see if we can just sell some of these at 47, and we'll be making 2 billion profit for each. All right, we already sold 1, sold 2. There's number 3. There's number 7. I just put 6 more in the booth. See, if you never know what to buy, people are always asking, what's the best pet to buy? What's the best rising pet? What's the most rare pet to buy that's cheap right now? People are always asking this, and obviously, I try to give you guys the best answers possible. I try to figure out what's rising, what's the best to buy right now, but if you don't know, you can always just go back to good old-fashioned hell rocks. I used to make tons of profit off of golden hell rocks back in the beginning of the series. Yeah, we're selling a ton of our golden hell rocks, and we bought all of these at 45 billion or lower. So we're making at least 2 billion profit off of each. I'm gonna have to put some diamonds in the bank. I'm filled up. I'm completely full on diamonds. I can't sell anything. All right, I'll just put 5 trillion in the bank, and we got 2 more golden hell rocks to sell. So yeah, I made 67 billion profit off of flipping those hell rocks. 67 billion profit isn't that bad just for looking around for hell rocks for like 20 minutes. All right, let me pull a little bit of gems out of my bank. I'm about to buy a Titanic, so let me just pull out like 4 trillion, and I still got 7.5 trillion in the bank. I'm trading my friend Mario Dillon here, and I'm about to get a Titanic Jolly from him for 8 trillion. All right, we're getting a Titanic Jolly Cat for only 8 trillion this time. I paid 8.4 trillion for the previous Jolly a couple of days ago, so I don't mind paying 8 trillion whatsoever. I should be able to get quite a bit more than 8 trillion for this. this. Well, this might be the easiest profit I've made all day. I've been trying to trade the Jolly for like 45 seconds, and this dude just offered 8.5 trillion. I'm also gonna sign his pets because he's just giving me easy profit. Why not? Well, there's half a trillion profit. Here's your pets back. Thank you very much. Yeah, why am I even messing around with Hell Rocks? I mean, I mainly wanted to do it just to like give some more advice to the lower tier traders, because if I'm just flipping Titanics all day, that's not gonna help 99% of my audience. But yeah, what am I doing? I should definitely just be flipping Titanics. Let me see if I can get another Titanic for a good price from Mario Dillon. This guy's super rich. All right, everybody, I'm about to get 2 Titanic Astras for 13.05 trillion. I'm only giving 9 trillion right now because this is a 2-part trade. All right, nice. We got 2 Titanic Astras now, and we're only giving like 6.5 trillion for each. So let me go over to my bank and withdraw the rest of my diamonds. Now we have 2 Titanics and over 8 trillion diamonds. All right, let me give the other 4.05. If I can get like 7 trillion for each of these, then that will be half a trillion profit on each of them. Oh, he forgot to go to the bank and deposit. But yeah, I gave like 6.5 trillion for each. So if I can get 7 trillion each, we're gonna be at like 18 trillion diamonds, plus Digito's huge monkey. So we're gonna have like 18.5 trillion total. All right, here we go. Let me give him the rest of the diamonds for this trade. All right, we got 2 Titanic Astras. Hopefully we can at least get like 6.7 or 6.8 trillion for each. All right, let me put my 4 trillion in the bank because this guy is already offering. I don't know why I haven't started doing this sooner. I mean, I've been flipping Titanics, but I should just be flipping one after the other. All right, 6.75 for the first one. That's over 200 billion profit because I paid like 6.5 for each. Or I paid a little bit more than 6.5 for each. I paid like 6.525, so barely over 6.5. All right, let me deposit everything in the bank again because I have a lot of diamonds. All right, 6.75 once again. Thank you very much. I'm gonna just start flipping Titanics every episode. All right, here we go. Another 6.75 for this Astra. All right, let me deposit in the bank, and we have 17.52 trillion now. So we've already made a trillion profit, or over a trillion profit, since I did my intro earlier. We barely had almost 15 trillion at the end of last episode, and now we have like 18 trillion if you add my huge monkey with my gems. Not bad. I think I'm gonna trade Mario Dillon again because he has one more Titanic for trade. So let me withdraw max diamonds, and yeah, let me trade this guy. He's so rich, he can just give me Titanics for a decent price. He's not looking for a crazy overpay like everybody else with a Titanic. Because most Titanics I see are so expensive. People will put an Astra in their booth for like 8 trillion or something. Yeah, like look at this one up here. This dude's got an Astra up for 8 trillion when I just bought one for 6.5 and then sold it at 6.75. Like nobody's gonna pay 8 trillion for an Astra. That's most of the Titanics in the game. People just want the craziest overpays. So it's a good thing I know this guy because he's rich and he doesn't really care that much about getting a crazy overpay. He just wants a decent amount. And you can do this with like all levels of the game. If you find somebody that's either rich or they just don't know too much about trading, they'll probably sell you something for a pretty good amount. You don't have to overpay a ton for everything. You just gotta find the right people to trade. All right, I'm getting another Titanic. This one I have to pay a little bit extra. I'm paying 250 billion over the value list price for this one because it's such high demand. It'd be pretty funny if I took this deal. Yeah, it would be, but I've made my own profit on everything. Yeah, this guy's so rich, he's probably had these Titanics for weeks. I bet he bought this like 2 trillion cheaper or something. So he's making his profit and I still get to make some profit on top of that. All right, I'm gonna put my diamonds in the bank once again. Now we have to sell this Titanic Neon Agony, which shouldn't be too hard because the Neon Agony has the best demand out of like most of the Titanics. A lot of people want Neon Agonies. All right, everybody, we're selling the Neon Agony for 8.1 trillion now. I was about to sell it for 8 trillion, and the dude declined. So it's actually kind of a good thing that he did, because I got a whole extra 100 billion. Now we have 17.87 trillion in the bank, and we still have this. Yeah, everybody, I was super close to getting a Rainbow Titanic, and now all of a sudden, they're going up like crazy. This guy with the Rainbow Hubert, I asked if I could offer, and he said his best offer was over 22 trillion. Rainbow Titanics were literally worth like 15, 16, 17, or 18 trillion just a little over a week ago, depending on which Titanic you're trading for, obviously. But yeah, they were significantly cheaper just like a week ago, and I could almost get a Rainbow Titanic, and now I've made trillions more profit, and I'm even farther away than I was before, even with so much more profit. So yeah, it's probably still gonna be another episode or two before we get a Rainbow Titanic, but that's fine. I think people are just finally starting to realize how rare Rainbow Titanics are, because me and my friends have been trading for a lot of Titanics the past few weeks, and we barely ever see rainbows. I mean, there's 2 rainbows in this server, so I mean, it sounds a little weird whenever I'm saying that with 2 rainbows right here, but this is like one of the richest servers in the game. Most servers, you're not going to see a Rainbow Titanic. There's probably only like 20 rainbows for each Titanic tops, so they're actually like super rare. So, I mean, I'm not going to complain. There's a good reason that they went up in value so much, and Rainbow Titanics are getting over 20 trillion now. They deserved to rise. I just kind of wish I got one before they rose so much, but it's fine. I just got to keep on flipping pets and making profit, and we'll get there. Alright, everybody, I think I'm gonna end the video there. I still don't know why my character is blinking. It's kind of weird. I might have to put a different face on. Is this like the default face or something, and only the default face blinks? I don't know. I'm gonna have to put a different face on. I kind of don't like my character blinking every 3 seconds. It's kind of weird. But yeah, I'm gonna end the episode here. I have no pets at all. The Titanic Super Teamwork Jolly isn't for trade ever, and it's also not from Doggy to Titanic, so it doesn't count. So 18.44 trillion. This is everything that I have. All these other pets in my bank obviously don't count either. This was from my main account before Doggy to Titanic. So yeah, in the next episode, we should cross over 20 trillion diamonds, and maybe we'll be able to get a Rainbow Titanic in the next episode. We made quite a bit of profit this episode. We made over 3.5 trillion. So yeah, I'd say we're doing pretty good so far. We might be getting a Rainbow Titanic and then switching over to Doggy to Pegasus. That's the next series after this one, Doggy to Pegasus. Not gonna be easy, considering a Pegasus gets like 18 Titanics, but yeah, we'll get there eventually. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and you're enjoying the series overall. If you are, hit the like button, comment your thoughts down below, subscribe if you have not already, and turn on the bell, and I'll see you all in the next one very soon. Peace out, everybody.